Screen on the nigga to the pay. Big numbers. Pure whole body going into dance and I turn to a holder. Where your brain at? 16 way being dreams, I want in this stuff. You making me fuck? I said, yeah, jeez. Let's play though. Freaking Minnesota, we looking for murder, and they got cap off. I'm in the stream, and I try to play.
I'm nothing against Chris Duran, but just the way he moved around, he just didn't seem that sprightly.
Yeah, I think it was because he was an older guy. Like, you know, that if you came in and really, I don't know, drop kicked him Arnold Schwarzenegger style, that motherfucker's bones would break and he would fly down.
And his kills weren't vicious at all because they were going for the whole, you know, it just wasn't.
I don't know, yeah.
The ice skate to the face was a pretty good kill, but they didn't show it, so you don't know how vicious
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, I would go with H2O.
Yeah, H2O is the second worst. All right, so what is the third least scariest Michael Myers? Yeah, I know you want to say 5, but he was really mean in that fucking
I'm going to go with 4. I gotta go with 4, and
I'm gonna agree with you.
I'm gonna tell you why. The motherfucker looks like he came off the goddamn Enterprise in Star Trek. Like, he looks like Data from Star Trek Next Generation. And I'm not, like, he's got some great kills.
The mask's fault.
And he's scary as fuck, you know, in most scenes, but it's just like the way he looks. You just want to give him a hug. Like, he just seems like a misunderstood child with a slight problem against the sun, and that's why he's so pale.
He looks like he's walking on stilts, and he has, like, giant shoulder pads to make himself seem more vicious, and the way he just falls off the truck at the end. But then again, I mean, to be fair, in that movie, he did crunch Brady's skull with his bare hands.
I'm not saying,
and the fucking paramedic who he put his thumb through his fucking skull.
Now, I'm not saying, like, from a distance, though, watching him, that's sad. Like David Spade, like, that's sad. Because the mask was just atrocious. The 5th one's worse, but the 4th one, just the overall, like, oh, wait a minute.
It seemed really unbalanced.
Wait a minute. We're forgetting something really important here. Halloween 5, he got bitched out by his niece. And he cried. He fucking cried!
That's true. He just seemed so... He had feelings. But he seemed extra vicious. And in the cut takes, he killed a whole police...
But then he took his mask off. Then he took his mask off, and he had a man bun. He was like... Was he... Alright, I'm flipping it. I'm going 5. I have to. Because the crime scene itself lends itself to the fact that you pushed him out. You bitched him out.
All right, I'm going to go with you on 5, just solely based on the fact that in 4, he was pretty badass when he killed Brady. And he shoved a shotgun through a woman's entire body. And he had some great kills in that movie. It's just that when he's something towards the end, like when he had the shoulder pads and he was like very unbalanced, he couldn't control himself. It wasn't that scary. So I'm with you.
I've never seen Halloween 5 though. When he took it off and he had the goddamn
You're in my party.
Reeves man bun thing going on, I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And he was like,
not Don Shank's fault. Again, this is not the actor's fault.
Don Shanks is great. I'm just saying, but he looked like he's like God. He just looked like he was mad that his surfboard broke.
When life gives you lemons, just say fuck the lemons and bail.
I'll go with you on that.
So
Okay.
5, and then I would go 4.
And then
Be
4
the next.
because the shoulder pads and the unstable balance
Yeah.
and the mask, looking like someone just stuck their finger up his butt. He was surprised. All right. So
The next one.
really, what's the most scariest one?
Well, I mean, we're not there yet. We can't go. I know.
Surprised. So
The next one.
really, what's the most scariest one?
Well, I mean, we're not there yet. We can't go. I know what my pick. Oh, that's a. But what I'll go next. What I'll go next though, like least scary to the scariest. I would have to go with original Halloween.
Really?
Yes.
It's rough.
I mean, he's a ninja and he's fucking great, but he's still a small dude. Nick Castle's a very small man.
First one. That's really bad at walking on
And he was
fire.
still alive.
Yeah, he was taking that shit. He was taking that shit, man, like with texting.
Hardcore.
Just take it and keep moving.
That's like when you in prison the first time, you got taken the butt for proving yourself. He was taking it. What? The new guy, he took it.
But at the same time, dude, there was something I would hate to be killed worse by I'd rather be killed by Halloween 2 Michael Myers than Halloween Michael Myers, because there was something just like darker about the way he killed people.
I can go on this voyage with you to a certain level, and then I gotta get off on this island, because here's the thing. This Michael Myers was using a scalpel and picking bitches up in the fucking back with a scalpel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the OG, again, you know,
Up to personally.
yeah, because
Coming way earlier.
I get what you're saying. No, I get. Okay, so what you're saying is the anticipation of the kill in the first one.
And the person. Yeah.
And no one knows me. Compared,
We have
I got you. He's great and he's scary as fuck. And you know this guy's been locked up without a fucking porn magazine for a long time. And there's a lot of frustration sexually inside of him that he wants to get out. And he hates Laurie Strode. And you get this, and he killed a kid. He killed a fucking kid.
Yeah.
So no old bard.
and he was ripping jaws. He ripped that fucker's jaw and all the way down.
And his mask is cracking because he don't give a fuck. He doesn't care about, you know,
teeth. He ripped out someone's fucking teeth, dude.
Yeah.
And then just. It's pretty good.
You gotta go with that guy. And he's scary. But compared to the other two, not as mean.
Yeah.
He's mean, but he's got like an old man meanness to him.
Yeah.
Like, stay off my fucking lawn, you bastard kid, and if you don't, I'll stick a fucking lawnmower blade in your mom's mouth.
Yeah.
And he does that later, but you just like, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
His kills were pretty quick to the point no faking. Cooking him sees like a pound of bacon and burning him. But I mean, he squishes Dr. Sartain's head, just squishes it real quick, real good. It's a fast death, but it's a brutal death. That I do want to see how that dude with the jaw on the gas station died, though. Yikes! Yikes pencils. And you got the bathroom door death, which is pretty brutal. He did just stab the girl several times up on the steps.
He's brutal, but like if you went up against him in the middle of the night, like you'd be like, I'm fucking scared.
Yeah.
But against the other two,
And dude, look at what he did to
don't know
her
about that.
friend. Put him on the spikes.
yeah,
That was gross
you didn't
too.
get to see it though.
This is like
Like, you don't know if he was like really fucking.
a lot of,
And like, how long it took it.
yeah, a lot of off-scene stuff. Credit to Christopher Nelson and the FX department, but a lot of off-screen stuff there. But yeah, so we're up to the really great stuff though. This is not.
Do you know why I want to be offense?
These are some
You know why?
scary-ass Michael Myers we're dealing with here.
This is nitty-gritty time now after that one.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go with it. I gotta say it. I gotta say the next least scary Michael Myers.
Oh, shit. What?
You should let me be offense. I want to run with the QB sometimes. I'm a legend at QB runner. Like, I might not be a good,
Come on, which one do you want?
Beckham. I might not be good at, running back running, but I'm good at QB running.
Oh.
Bet.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, first I accidentally took the glitch. Whatever it's called.
Damn, crackhead. We have no defense. We legit have no defense.
Oh crap, it's back to normal. It's not all legendaries no more.
No. We have a better. No, we don't. Yes, we do. It's the same thing.
Hey, yes, one rare, two, common, and Are you so stupid?
Mm.